the channel. Healing here. In this video today, we're going to talk about niches versus keywords and what the differences are. So what is a niche? A niche is a market like any other, whether it's yoga, weight loss, computer programming, dog training. These are all niches. So you may often hear the term niche down on target audience, but what does this mean? So after you've determined your niche, for example, let's use weight loss, you need to narrow down your focus in a more laser targeted fashion. You chose weight loss, but now you need to be more specific, right? Because weight loss is such a broad niche, right? It branches off to many other things. So because it's so broad, you need to narrow it down. So here's an example I've provided. So we've established that weight loss is the niche. So the subcategory would be paleo diet, ketogenic diet, low carb diet, etc. And another example, so computer programming, that's a niche in it of itself. But it had, that's too broad of a term, right? So we need to narrow down. We need to niche down. So Python, Raspberry Pi, Java, Ruby, Rails, etc. And these are all programming languages, right? Found within the niche. So keywords. What are keywords? Keywords are search queries people are actively searching for on the Amazon search engine. You may have found a profitable niche, but if you don't find the operative keyword people are searching for, they're actively searching for that particular book, you won't get the exposure you need, and meaning you won't make any money because your book isn't getting the right exposure or the right traffic. So finding keywords. Remember, when people are actively looking for books, they're using Amazon search engine. A good strategy many publishers use to utilize Amazon's auto suggestion feature. So I'm going to actually show you an example of how that looks. So I've set this to Kindle store. Let's try keto, right? It's a popular. Let's go for, so as you can see, I've put keto into the search engine and it has auto-populated suggestions for me, right? The Amazon search engine has auto-populated relevant search queries that people are actively looking for. And the reason why these certain suggestions auto-populate is because these are the suggestions that people have actively looked for. And this is a good tip for finding keywords. Sorry, this is a good tip for finding keywords when you want to put them in when you publish your book and Amazon provides you the 7 slots for keyword search terms. This is where you would go to get ideas, or you can even use them. As your keywords, right? So meal prep, instant pot, cookbook, etc. So there's 2 ways to success in self-publishing in the nonfiction, right? So option 1 is find quieter niches that go under the radar and that have moderate search volume, so 400 to 900 results. So I'm going to show you an example of that right now. Well, this is going to be, I'm just doing this at the top of my head. Let's go with keto again. Let's try instant pot. Oh, okay, wasn't expecting that. So I've actually just found you a very profitable keyword because the search results are 702. So keto instant pot is a very, very profitable keyword I just given you in this video. That's pretty cool. All right, so that's option 1, right? So I said between 400 and 900 search results, and that was 700. Yeah, 700. Okay, cool. So option 2, most successful publishers use this route to find keywords. So this is what the majority of publishers do who've had success and who've hit over 5,000. I myself am around 6,000 to 7,000 currently per month, that is. But the publishers who do 10,000 and more, this is generally speaking the route they go. It's option 2, and they find keywords with high search volume. So that's considered a saturated niche. So between 3,000 and 5,000 search results. They publish a book with a unique angle within that niche and keyword. So I'm going to show you an example of what that is. So let's try a different keyword. Okay, I got it. Let's try paleo diet. No. That's not paleo. Just bear with me a moment. Paleo cookbook. Let's do paleo for beginners. Don't give me 7 search results. It's weird. I was spelling it wrong. My apologies. I was spelling it wrong. So paleo diet. There we go. Okay, I was spelling it wrong. My bad. Okay. So okay, yeah, this would be considered a very saturated niche. So we have 8,000 search results, right? So I'm going to find a publisher who has been successful publishing within this saturated niche, and they've used a unique angle to pitch their book and to sell their book and ultimately sell their book. So let's see. Yeah, this is a very saturated niche. Okay, this is interesting. 8 reviews. The 5-ingredient paleo cookbook, 100 easy recipes for people. Let's check this out. So this only has 8 reviews in a very saturated niche with 8,000 search results. Oh, oops, sorry about that. Okay. So let's check. We don't want the Kindle. We want the paperback. Okay, so this has strike price activated. So they're getting royalties not off the $11.74. They're getting royalties off the $15.99 list price, but it's selling for but Amazon is selling it for $11.74. So that's the strike price. All right. I think this is a professional, it's a full-time blogger. This is a professional author, but nonetheless, the marketing tactics are the same. I mean, the fundamentals are the same. So this book sells extremely well, very well. And the reason why is because it's pitch, its angle, right? First of all, it has a beautiful cover, really nice cover. I like it. The 5-ingredient paleo cookbook. So right off the bat, 5-ingredient paleo cookbook, that resonates with customers. 5-ingredient paleo cookbook. It sounds simple, right? Simple, practical, easy. Then it goes on to go 100 easy recipes for busy people on a paleo diet. So exactly, right? Busy people. So a lot of people, most people are busy in this day and age. They got a job, they got family, they got things to do. So 5-ingredient paleo cookbook. Just 5 ingredients, right? So it's an appealing angle for sure. The copywriting is good, looks really good, and yeah, that's how you find success with saturated niches. To find success in publishing in saturated niches. Now let's go back to the lessons. You know what? I totally forgot to show you an example of. Okay, I'm going to finish option 2 and get back to that. So remember, Amazon is a search engine like any other, and in order to make tons of money, you need traffic. Therefore, you need to leverage off the high search volume of certain keywords to give your book exposure. So this is the logic behind option 2. So because in order to make a lot of money, you need high traffic, right? It's just logic. It's just logical. So you need to leverage off the high search volume. As I showed you, 8,000 search results on paleo diet. And that's what gives your book the proper exposure. And that's how some publishers make thousands upon thousands of dollars from a single book. This, again, there's no magic behind this. It's a fundamental marketing. It's just fundamental business and marketing tactics. Now, I said I want to go back because I didn't show you the full. I want to actually talk about finding profitable keywords for Amazon marketing services. So first of all, an essential must-have tool is KDP Rocket. I think I'm going to do another video on that. But yeah, I want to touch a bit on that. So let's go back to the Amazon search engine. Let's go to Kindle. So let's go back to keto. I want to show you guys how you can find profitable keywords for your for your books. So I've already mentioned that using Amazon's auto suggestion feature is one way to determine how keyword profitability. But I'm going to go one step further. Most publishers or gurus just tell you, you can just use the auto suggestion feature on the Amazon search engine. But I'm going to go one step further, and I'm going to go into the actual sales page and find relevant keywords so you can get an idea of how you can do it yourself. Let's find. Okay, I'm just trying to find a book to select from. Okay, you know what? Let's go with this. No. Let's go with keto, slow cooking. Just trying to find you a good example of a profitable is this Instant Pot? Oh, that's why. Let's try Instant Pot. Let's try a different one. Couldn't find anything in the last one. Okay, so this is like a self-published author. So, okay, perfect. So, one thing you can do, as I suggested, is use the auto suggestion feature on the Amazon search engine to use for your keywords. But if you want to go one step further, go into the sales page and look at the keywords that can be found within the sales page. And believe it or not, it's really easy actually to figure out the keywords in the sales page, because publishers tend to bold and highlight and underline their keywords within their sales page. So you can use, ketogenic instant pot cookbook as a keyword. You can use, here's another one: delicious low carb, high fat ketogenic diet recipes. Lose weight fast keyword, prevent disease keyword, lifestyle keyword. And then we move on to the copywriting. Yada yada yada. Start living healthy. Okay, so right here, perfect. All of these are keywords that you can use either for running Amazon Marketing Services ads, or the seven keyword lines that Amazon provides you when publishing a book. So breakfast recipes, poultry recipes, fish and seafood recipes, pork recipes, beef and lamb recipes, Asian recipes, etc. So all these are keywords. And interesting thing is, down here, these are also keywords too. We don't know why this is here, but the author or publisher has left a bunch of keywords at the bottom of his sales page. So you can use all these as keywords for your Amazon ads, or for the seven keyword search terms that Amazon provides for you when publishing. So I think that's everything I wanted to cover. So I covered option 1, option 2. Tools that you can use. This is totally optional. You can use Kindle Spy. I honestly don't use it anymore, and I don't think you need it, but I'm just going to put that out there. I'll leave a link in the description, but it's not mandatory. It's not essential at all. You can do it manually. I personally prefer doing it manually, but it's definitely a helpful tool if you are a beginner. So I'll probably do another video on that as well, a separate video. So that's going to be all for this video. Thanks for watching. If you found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. See you next time.